Hey, what's up, sweet, beautiful people? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're not new here, thank you even more for returning. I just wanted to pop in real quick with an update because I got my first lock style this weekend and I'm feeling so beautiful, so grateful, so excited. You guys, it's been over a year that I've been locked and I have never, not once, not a single time, gotten a lock style. So my loctician convinced me this past weekend because it was date night. So if you're wondering how I went from this to this in 16 months, you are going to love this video. So I filmed a video about 2 weeks ago and it talked about 3 signs that you should go see a loctician. And I haven't put that video out. That's what this video is for today. But I wanted to do just a quick introduction to that video that I filmed a couple of weeks ago since I got my locks styled in the meantime. And I figured this would be the perfect testimonial for those of you who are having concerns about a loctician or you just don't know if you need to go see one. If you have no idea, I have 3 signs for you that you will enjoy. But let me just say, I didn't even know my hair was capable of doing something like this, a style like this. There are no lock extensions. This is all me. This is called a petal bun style with 2 strand twists. And I had no idea my locks could even do something like this because my locks aren't necessarily the longest. I mean, they're not the shortest, but they're not terribly long either. So when my loctician suggested we play around with the style, I was convinced, but I didn't know that she could do something as beautiful as this style with my hair. So I am completely mind blown, completely in love, and oh so thankful. And I had to share this with you guys. I mean, come on. So for those of you wondering how I was able to go from little teeny tiny starter locks to this lock style today, the answer is quite simple. It's because I had the help of an expert every step of the way, an expert known as a loctician. I'm not sure how many of you out there in this community are locticians. If you are, please leave your name and contact info, your email or your social media, something, as well as the city that you're located in so that people in this community can go to check you out and receive some of your services. My loctician is located here in Atlanta, but I want you guys to know that you can find someone you know and trust. I've grown to love and trust my loctician so much. And so that's what this video is all about today. I hope that if any of you are having some kind of concerns or hesitations regarding going to see a loctician, I hope this video kind of eases some of those concerns for you. Let me just say I'm 100% convinced that I would not have been able to accomplish this look without the help of my loctician, without the help of an expert. So you guys will be surprised at what your locks can do, even at early stages in your journey. Consult an expert if you're interested or if you're not an expert. But without further ado, let's jump into the video that I filmed a few weeks ago, all about 3 signs you need to see a loctician. Wait, I can't believe I almost forgot to give you guys a 360. What was I thinking? All right, my loves, let's take a look. See the style. The side view. The back of my bun. I'll make sure to give you guys a close-up as well, so you can see the jewelry. Here's a quick close-up of my style, you guys. I'm obsessed. I added this bumblebee to my crown, and I'm just having so much fun with the jewelry. So I was trying to decide if I wanted to go with a side part or a middle part when I was at the salon. And Gloria was like, you don't want to try a lock style yet? And let me just say, I'm so happy I did. Babe absolutely loved it. He freaked out when he saw it. All right, you guys. Now we can jump into 3 signs that you need to go see a loctician. Make sure you guys watch that video in its entirety because I'll be back at the end of that video to give you 3 ways to pick the perfect loctician. So it's sort of like a double video. Enjoy it. Hey, what's up, sweet, beautiful people? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're not new here, thank you even more for returning. I really appreciate it. We are almost to 10,000 subscribers. And I'm so excited. Hopefully by the time this video comes out, we'll actually be at 10,000 subscribers. I have you all to thank. Thank you for the love and support that you've shown me over this past year. This community is something special, you guys. So I appreciate it. I love that we're celebrating each other, celebrating our locks, celebrating our beauty, and it really means the world to me. So today's video is all about 3 signs you need to see a loctician. I know I talk about my loctician a lot. Her name is Gloria. She's located here in Atlanta. If you want to check her out, go to gloriastyles.com. She is responsible for this head of locks that you see here. So I've seen, or she's told me that a lot of you have come to visit her. So if you've gone to see her, thank you for checking her out and supporting her. I really appreciate it. And I hope that you were happy with your results with your visit. So if you're in Atlanta, Georgia, or near the area, please, please, please give her a visit. You guys can go to gloriastyles.com to check her out, or Gloria Styles on Instagram. But this video is all about why I choose to use a loctician and what that experience is like for me, but also signs that you may need to see a loctician. And I've only got 3 of them, so this video shouldn't be too long, right? I do like to talk though, so we'll see. I don't want to jinx anything. And I'm also in front of a window right now, so if you guys can hear the construction going on outside, bear with me. I'm sorry about that. But let's talk about 3 signs that you may need to go see a loctician, and then I'll tell you why I choose to keep going to my loctician. The first sign that you need a loctician is if you can't do hair. Like, it sounds kind of simple, but if you can't do your hair, you need help. Like, let's just be honest. If you're not interested in doing your hair, that's another reason. But for me personally, I've never, my whole life, I've never done my own hair. My mom would do my hair as a little girl, and even into adulthood, my mom would do my hair. She would do my 2-strand twist and my braids or whatever I wanted. So that was really helpful. So I never learned how to do my own hair, which I kind of regret a little bit, but at the same time, there's no reason to kind of regret it. But if you can't do your own hair, then have someone do it. Have an expert do it, have a family friend do it, have someone you trust do it. The second sign that you might need to go see a loctician is if your locks are damaged or if your hair is damaged. So I see comments all the time saying, hey, something's not right, something's not working out for me, like what am I doing wrong? You guys, these are all questions that you're gonna have to ask a loctician or an expert or a beautician that you trust, because I can't see your beautiful heads through YouTube, unfortunately, so I can't tell you exactly what's going on or what's wrong, but I try my best to offer some kind of recommendation. But you guys will see, sometimes I just say, go see a loctician, because I'm not an expert. And these locticians are experts. They specialize in locks. And I just told you guys, I don't even do my own hair. So, I'm getting better. Like this retwist I did myself. So, I'm very happy with the outcome. So I'm trying to get better and be kind of more hands-on with my locks. But I really think of my time with my loctician as my self-care time, my quality time, my relaxation time. So if you can't do your hair, you don't know how, or your locks are damaged and you're just kind of, a little bit discouraged, please, you guys, go see a loctician, someone who specializes in our hair types, our hair textures, and locks in general overall. The third sign that you might need to go see a loctician is if you kind of want, like I just said, you kind of want your retwist, your lock maintenance routine to be more of a self-care exercise and more relaxing and like, hey, I'm gonna be good to myself today, then maybe have someone else kind of, pamper you a little bit and make sure you're taken care of. Because I find that when I do my own retwists, it's not as relaxing as having someone else wash my hair, condition my hair, retwist me, put me under the dryer, take the clips out, oil me up, and and sending me on my way. So yeah, if you want to be good to yourself and doing hair isn't relaxing to you, then I would say do what you have to do to invest in seeing a loctician. You can also do some kind of a hybrid like I've been doing. Like I said, I used to just go to Gloria once a month and I would wait. Even if I was looking kind of crazy, I would wait. And now that my locks are a bit more mature, I'm like, I think I can handle like a retwist. Like I can retwist my own hair, before I go see Gloria again. So like I said, I retwisted this yesterday and I don't see Gloria for another 2 weeks. So I was like, I can't make it another 2 weeks without a retwist. I just don't want to. Especially since we're back on campus now and school is in session and all that kind of stuff. I really just kind of want to make sure I look a bit more polished at the university. So I decided to retwist my own hair. But I just wanted to pop in and say hello to you sweet, beautiful people, and to let you know why I use a loctician. Some people swear against locticians because they believe everyone can do their own hair. I say it's a personal preference. If you want to do your own hair, feel free to. But at the same time, if you've never had anyone touch your locks and you're kind of curious to know like what that would be like, I'd say give it a try. Make sure it's someone with great reviews. Do your research, because you can't just trust anyone in your hair, in your crown. I trusted Gloria from the beginning. I saw she had great reviews and she knew what she was doing. She had tons of pictures of what she'd done, and she started my locks, she colored my locks, and she helped me grow my locks. So anytime I have questions, I go to her and I ask her, I text her, I'm like, hey, so what's going on now? Or, can we try this? Can we do that? And so you want to make sure you have a close relationship with whoever you're entrusting with your crown. So I just wanted to check in and give you guys some encouragement and let you know that I'm rooting for you. I hope you give this a try. If you do have a loctician, let me know. If you've gone to my loctician, let me know. And if you are a loctician, let us know in the comments below. Leave your info. Let's keep this community growing, and let me know where you guys get your hair done, where you get your locks retwisted and washed and all that stuff. All right. I love you, sweet, beautiful people. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I'll talk to you real soon, but in the meantime, stay safe, stay well, and stay locked. Bye, guys. All right, my loves, I hope you've enjoyed that video. If you've decided to give any loctician a try, I'm gonna give you a few things that I'd recommend to help you find a loctician that you'll absolutely love, all right? Sort of as a follow-up to 3 ways you know you need a loctician. The first thing I recommend is to do your research, okay? It's not enough to do your research on the person. Of course, you want to research the person and make sure they are an expert. You want to look at some of their testimonials, see if they can show you their catalog of past clients. You want to make sure that they are who they say they are, right? Because everyone who says that they're an expert isn't necessarily an expert, or they may not know how to give you your best outcome. So you want to do your research on the person, but you also want to do your research as it relates to your own hair, right? You want to know, okay, what am I going in here for? What are the issues that I've been having? Is it a sort of lock repair that I need? Am I just going for lock maintenance? Am I going to get my locks started? Do I want to get my locks combed out or cut off or separated? What is the purpose of your visit? That will help sort of inform the type of loctician that you would need. And just going in knowing what it is that you want would be very beneficial because it minimizes confusion. So you want to make sure you know exactly what you're looking for, so you're not just going and saying, I don't know, do whatever, and then you're unsatisfied or completely miserable with the outcome or unhappy. So do your research on the Loctician, but also do your research as it relates to your own hair. You want to make sure you're understanding what you want out of the situation and what's going on with your hair. Is your hair dehydrated? Do you need a deep condition? Do you need a detox if you've been locked for a long time? What is it that you feel you need? Of course, your loctician should be able to advise you and tell you what they recommend, what they believe you need, but it would really help for you to know exactly what you're hoping the outcome will be. Also, the second thing I'd recommend is to get recommendations from people around you, those in your community, those in your areas. If you're at a university or a high school or wherever, a work environment, and you see someone with locks that you like, ask them who takes care of their hair. See if they can give you a good recommendation, because word of mouth is super powerful. So don't underestimate recommendations from those in your areas, in your environments. That's exactly how I found my loctician. I actually found Gloria as a recommendation from the beautician who was taking care of my loose natural hair. So once I decided I wanted to get locks, she recommended me to a lock salon that specializes in locks. Like, everyone there at the salon does locks. So it was a great scenario, great case. And I had no regrets. So I went and I chose my loctician. I saw Gloria's pictures. I saw how she looked as a loctician, and I felt comfortable with her for some reason. Like, sometimes you can feel people's energies and spirits through photos and videos, and it was definitely one of those cases. So I went with my mom. We got our locks started together, and it was amazing. Great experience. And it just keeps getting better and better, honestly. So my beautician ended up recommending an entire lock salon, you guys. So you never know unless you ask people. Ask people how connected they are to what you're looking for as it relates to locks and other things in life. Just be connected, be rooted in community. And the last thing I'd recommend as it relates to finding a loctician you'll love is to follow your instincts, you guys. Just because someone says that they're an expert does not mean that they're an expert. It does not mean that they can give you exactly what you're hoping for. So please be careful. Do your research, get recommendations, talk to those around you. But at the end of the day, follow your instincts and get a second opinion. Don't be afraid to get a second opinion. My mom, for example, started her locks about a week before I started mine with a whole different expert. And it turns out this loctician, quote unquote, did not even want my mom to start locks. She was like, your hair is too thin, it's too soft, it's too fine to lock. So she agreed to do 2 strand twists for my mom anyway. But my mom was so unhappy with that outcome that she ended up taking her locks down. And then I told her that I found Gloria, and I was like, Mom, why would you not go to a real expert, like a real loctician, not just someone who can start locks, someone who does locks for a living, right? So we ended up going to Gloria, got a second opinion from my mom after Gloria started my locks, and Ma ended up getting her locks started the same day, and we've been on this journey together ever since. So trust your instincts. Ma's instincts were, hey, I think my hair can lock. I think my locks can look better than this, my starter locks. So Ma took it down, got a second opinion, and could not be happier, you guys. So follow your instincts, do your research, and get recommendations from those around you. As I said earlier, if you are an expert or a loctician, please be sure to leave your comments, your information down in the comments below, just so that we can sort of network with one another, you guys. And whether it's a website or a social media handle, I look forward to seeing who's all in this community. How many experts do we have? Because I'm not an expert by any means, just a girl on a lock journey, sharing her experiences with you guys. And you've been so amazing to me. I'm so thankful, and I appreciate it. All right, my loves, that's all I have for you today. Stay safe, stay well, and stay locked. I'll see you again real soon.